First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So this special data interpretation video are specially made for the students, those who are going for a CAT level exam, as well as students those who are going for a bank mains exam. So in those exams you can able to see a very difficult data interpretation. So in order to crack that, I will be posting these kinds of difficult data interpretation videos. So do not forget to watch all my videos, but remember one important thing: before watching this video you have to know this: the same data interpretation question what I am going to teach now is available as a test. So first visit my website or my mobile application. There in a quantitative aptitude session you can able to see at the last data interpretation bracket mains. So inside that, the same question what I am going to teach in this set available as a test. First write the test and check what is your score, whether you are getting 5 out of 5 or you can't able to understand the DA itself. So first write the test. After writing the test, come and watch this video for solution. Without writing a test, if you watch this video completely, 100% the video will be useless, no use. So first write the test and analyze what is the mistake that you have done, where you have done the mistake, and then watch this video, right? Definitely it will be helpful for the students, those who are going for CAT exams and bank mains exam. So let me move on to all the difficult data interpretation question on these types of videos. So friends, now let me move on to this set number 10 data interpretation mains level question, right? So students, those who are watching this video, do not forget to take the test first. Always test is important so that you know where you have made a mistake and what all the points you have struggled to solve it. So make sure to write the test first. I'm extremely sorry for giving the test for 99 rupees. I don't have any other option. So for the server cost, everything. So sorry for it. But anyway, 99 rupees will not be a major thing. I think so. So after purchasing it, write the test starting from DI1, because every DI is a different pattern, right? So after writing the test, if you got 5 out of 5, it's okay. If you can't able to get 5 out of 5, come and watch this video, right? So listen carefully. This data interpretation is based on, they have given two graphs. One is a table chart has been given, second is a bar chart has been given. So first let me understand what are all the chart values, and then we can solve all the 5 questions, right? So first, there are labors are migrated from 2 states, that is P and Q, to 5 different states. Right, so from 2 states, that is P and Q. So the labors totally are departed, which migrated, they are going for a different states, that is 5 different states, A, B, C, D, E, F, etc. Right. So, and the numbers has been given, the total number of employees, that is from state P, right, to all the 5 states. How many employees are migrating, that has been given in terms of numbers. So let me take any one state, that is state B. So state B, you can able to see 35, not only number 35, they have given 0, 0, 0, 0 here. So which means 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. So 35 into 10,000, this much of employees are migrated from state P to state B, right? So similarly, state Q to state B will be how much? 32. Similarly, this also has been given in the range of thousands, right? And then what about the bar chart? So total train expense, just see here, from state P and state Q, right? In order to migrate the employees from state P to state B, where the train charges, train expense has also been given. So in the chart, you can, bar chart, you can able to see the train expense for one labor is 550 and 250, that is from state Q to state B. So 250 will be charges. And below the chart, they have given a point that this amount, right? So this charges, train expense, has been shared by the state government and the central government. That is in the ratio 3:7. So every time when employee has been migrated from these 2 states, the train charges, this 3 part has been out of total 550, right? So 3 part will be given by the state government and 7 part will be given by the central government, right? So this is the charges they are sharing for the labors, right? And this will be the train charges for one labor, and this will be the total labor which has been migrated from state P to state B. Similarly, they have given all the chart values, right? So understanding the chart is initially most important. Take your time, even 5-10 minutes, not at all an issue, right? First try to understand what are all the values they have given in a chart. So okay, that's it, right? So now let me move on to all the 5 questions based upon this question charts, right? So here is the first question. So what is the total ticket expense bear by B and A government, right? So our target is to find for migrating these laborers from this state to this state. So our target is to find what is the total ticket expense by the government, two government, that is A and B, right? So first what we need to do is, first let me take, so for B government, right, how many laborers are coming here. So first, how many according to the table chart? So 35, right? So 35. Okay, so 35, and for B. Okay, first let me find the A first, and then we can find for, let me find the B first, and then we can go with A, right? So 35, and the ticket expense for state B is how much? 550. And we know that 3:7 is the ratio, that is 3:7 ratio. They are splitting the train expense. So 3 will be for the state government and 7 will be for the central. So now our target is to find what is the expense that was taken by the government, which is 3 ratio, right? So 3 divided by 10. Total ratio will be 10. So similarly, next point is second value, that is 32. So 32 for B, and how much bar chart? So 250 will be the total expense. So similarly, state government, so 3 by 10. Next for A, right? So A chart, according to the table chart, what will be the total labors, which is 26 will be the total labors, and this will be 45. So now next will be the train charges. So train charges will be 650, right? So next train charges will be, according to the bar chart, it is 350. So now state government, so we can say that 3 divided by 10 will be the ratio. So 3 divided by 10 will be the ratio. So after finding the answer for it, our target is to find what is the total ticket expense. So total ticket expense, you have to add all the 4 values. So when you add all the 4 values, resultant answer will be the total train ticket expense, right? So, okay, no way we can cancel 0, 0, 0, 0 here. Similarly 0, 0, we have to multiply it, right? No other way. So what we can do is 35, right? So 5 3s are 15, 165. So similarly 25 into 3 will be 75. So 75 into 32. So this will be 26, 72. So 72 into 65. So this will be 45, 90, 105, right? So 105 into 45, right? So 35, 165. So 25, remaining will be 2. So 6 5s are 30, 15, 45. So 45, 47. So remaining will be 4. So this will be 5, 18, 7, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 7, 7, 5. So 5, 7, 7, 5 will be the first value. So next value will be 75 into 32. So 75 into 3, 24, 5 2s are 10, 1, 2400, right? So 2400, that's it. So this will be the total expense of the government B, right? So similarly for the government A, we have to find it, and then we have to find, according to the question, our target is to find what total, right? So total always while solving the questions in the mains exam. So keep all the values separately, right, at the corners, because every time for every question, solving every question, so we have to solve 5 questions, right? So for solving every question, some point we have to find this again. So don't waste the time. So there you can utilize the value. So make sure to write all these values at the corner of your rough paper, so that while solving next question, we can use this value, right? So we have to find the total. So better finding all the values, we can find what is the total of it, right? So 75 into 65. So 5 2s are 10, right? So remaining will be 1. 7 5s are 35, 12, 45, 47, 47. So 7, 6 7s are 40, 42. So 42 plus 8 will be 50. 5070, right? 105 into 45. 105 into, we can take this as 40 plus 5. So this will be 0. 5 4s are 22. So 2, 4, 5. 25 to 5. So 4, 7, 2, 5. Okay. So 4, 7, 2, 5. Actually, I don't have answers. Only I have final answer here, which is 17,970. Okay. So let me check in case if I am getting wrong. Sorry. I think I've done any mistake. So let me add and check, right? So these are the values, right? So 5, 10, so remaining will be 1. So 7, 14, 16, 17, right? Okay, so remaining will be 1. So 7, 11, 12, 19. Yes, I think we are getting an answer, right? Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 5 plus 4, 9, right? So 9, 13, sorry. So 5 plus 4 will be 9 here, 9, 14, 15, 6, 17. Yes, I am getting an answer, right? 17,970. Yes, this will be the answer for the first question. I think I have done something wrong here, but yes, multiplication is correct. So this will be the answer for the first question. Always remember that. So do not calculate in your rough paper in the exams. Do not calculate here and there, right? So I have a proper sheet, I have a proper calculation, because definitely these value will be helpful at some point, right? So there you don't want to waste the time. So better find the answer, write all these answer at the corner, right? So that it will help you to solve the remaining questions. So this will be the answer for question number 1. So here is the question number 2. So average number of labors deported from P is what percentage more or less from the average number of labors deported from Q to find in to 5 different states, right? So our target is to find so the total average labors from P as well as what percentage more or less. So more or less is nothing but X is what percentage or more or less than Y. So formula will be X minus Y divided by Y into 100. So this will be the formula, right? So first X is what percentage of Y, X is what percentage more or less than Y. Only two major formula that we have in DA, right? So here our target is to compare from Q. So this denominator will be Q and this will be Q and this will be P, right? So we have to find average for all the values, right? So first let me take the that is state P. So state P, we have to add all the values in the chart at the second column, and the third column we have to add all the values. So second column will be the total number of labors, that is average on that is state P, and state Q will be the last column. So after finding the average, we have to substitute the values in the formula, right? That is the way to solve the question. So first let me find the average, right? So average, that is from state P, right? So state P average to all the 5 states, that is 26, 35, right? So 26, so 35, so 12, 6 and 2, right? Yes, 12, 6 and 2. Okay, so let me add all the values. Yes, so 6, 12, right? So 12, 14, 16, 21. So remaining will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 81 divided by 5. So 1 5s are 5. So remaining will be 3. 6 5s are 30. Remaining will be 1. 16.2. So 16.2 will be the average. So similarly we can find for the second. So second is what the value 45. So 32. So according to the chart we have to find the average for that is from state Q for all the 5 states, right? So 45, 32, 8, 2, 3, 3.5 is 3.5. Okay, so 0.5 will be there. 8 plus 2 will be 10, 15, 20, remaining will be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5. So 1 5 is 5. So remaining will be 4, 8 5s are 40. So 18.1. So 18.1 will be the average. So now substitute in the formula. So P will be 16.2 minus of 18.1. So divided by 18.1 into 100. So here we are getting question will be more or less, but here definitely we are getting less. Why? Because answer we are getting in a negative way. So 16.2, 18.1 will be 1.9, right? So 1.9 divided by 18.1 into 100. 19 by 181 into 100. So 1900 divided by 181. So which will be 1 times 90, 3 times, no, 4 times is possible, right? So 4, It goes on, right? So based upon the options, I am getting 10.49 percentage, that is less, right? So based upon the option, I think option we have 10.49, I don't know exactly, but I am getting an answer in the range of 10.49. So I think it's correct. So this will be the answer for question number 2, right? So read the question properly, right? Where, for which state we have to find the average, right? So they have given some of the states, so which state we need to find the answer, so based upon that we have to find the answer, right? So do not forget these two important formula: x is what percentage of y, x is what percentage more or less than y. So these two formulas are always important. So question number 3. So what is the ratio of total expense bear by the center, so not by the state, from the central government, for the labor deported from Q to C and E? So our target is to find the ratio, right? So ratio for state Q to C and E. So for next will be state P to state D and state B, right? Okay, so we have to find the value, that is the, what is the total expense that was bear by the center, and similarly we have to find total expense that is bear by the center here. Okay, similar like first question, right? So we can find it, right? No other way. C plus E, and according to the chart, so C will be how much? 8, and what is the expense they have taken as 300, right? 300 is the expense, and we remember that 3:7 will be the ratio, right? So 3:7 is the ratio. The total expense we have to find for, not for the state government, for the central government. So central government is in the ratio 7. So 7 divided by 10. So we can cancel 0, 0 here. So 7 into 3 will be 21. So 210 into 8, 0, 8, 16, 1680. So next for state E. So 3.5. So 3.5 total number of labors, and there will be 120. So 120 will be, okay, so 120 will be the charges, right? Okay, so charges will be 120. So 3 divided by 10. 7 divided by 10. So 0, 0, we can cancel it. 7 2s are 14. Okay, so $3.5. Yes, 294 and 1680, right? So after that we have to find the ratio, right? After that either we can add the value and we can finally find the ratio, or else we can add it, right? So next will be P. So P to D will be, according to the chart, 6. And what is the charges? 250. 250 is the charges. So 7 by 10, 0, 0. $1050, right? Next for B. $15.24. $13,475, right? 13,475. Okay, 1347. Actually I don't have that these option, only have final answer here. Okay, so let me add and check. Side 4. So we need to find the ratio, right? So 4 here. So 9, 8, 16, 18. Okay, 17. So remaining will be 1, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So 1974. The ratio. For we need to find the total, right? So 13. So this will be 5. 14,525. Yes. So I think here it is ends on 5, here it is ends on 7, 4. So definitely we can't able to cancel it. So final answer will be 1974 14,500. Yes, I'm getting the answer, right? So because majorly I used to make mistake only on multiplication areas, right? That's my major thing. Usually while calculating 3-digit number, 3-digit multiplication. So here I've used some shortcut actually for finding the we have learned, right? 5 years back we have learned. So we have to first initially cross this and cross this and then a big cross. So there usually I will make a mistake. But okay, for 2 questions I'm getting an answer, right? So this will be the answer for question number 3. So here is the question number 4th question. So total number of labors departed from P to D and E is what percentage of total number of labors departed from Q to all the 5 states. So our target what percentage, the word what percentage mentioned, X is what percentage, right? Second question we have seen X is what percentage more or less than Y. There also I have told you this, right? There are 2 major formula. So here just only what percentage, so which means X divided by Y into 100. So the numerator value X will be the total number of labors of P from D, just we have to add the value according to the chart, right? So state D and state E. So what is the total? 6 plus 2. So 6 plus 2 will be total 8. Right, total 8 divided by, you don't want to count that 0, 0, 0. Based upon the options, we can count that. Even for the past 2 question, right, only based upon the options, we are saying which is the correct. You don't want to add that 10,000 or something which they have mentioned in the chart. In case if the option mentioned like into 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, you have to mark that, right? Got it. So 8 divided by total number of labors departed from Q to all the 5 states. For all the 5 states. Yes, in the second question we have calculated it, right? For finding the average of all the 5 states we have calculated this. I think we got an answer 90.5. 90.5 will be the total. You don't want to calculate again and again. That's the reason I have told you. So 90.5 into 100. So we have to find X is what we have to find only X is what percentage of Y. Just put the value of X and divided by Y will be the all 5 state into 100. So now we have to find the answer. So this will be 80 divided by 5 into 100. Definitely it will not be 10 times, right? 10 times is not possible. 9 9s are 81. 9 is also not possible. So definitely it will be 8, I think so. 8 5s are 40. 4 4 72. So this will be 8 times point 160. Again 8 times, right? Again it will be 8 times. Four times approximately we can take 8.84. Right, I'm getting 8.83 something. So we can go with an approximate answer as 8.84 percentage. So I have an answer is 8.84 approximate answer. Got it. So this will be the answer for the question, right? Always go with some mind calculations here. So mind calculations will definitely help you to crack most of the questions, right? So this will be the answer for question number 4. So here is the last 5th question. So find the difference between average fare of ticket from P to 5 state and average ticket from Q to 5 state if only one person is departed from each state from P and Q. So only one person, right? If we need to calculate only one person, so I think that table chart is not required because one person, the train ticket has been directly given for both the states P and Q. So P to 5 states. So let me completely eliminate the table chart. Table chart is not required for it. Why? Because our target is to find what is the difference of average fare of the ticket price, right, for one employee. So what I can do is we can add first the state P for all the 5 states according to the bar chart. So first value will be 650. So we can find the average plus, right? So 650, so 550, 400, right? So 400, 250 and 350. So this will be the charges for state P. So now 0, so 5 and 5, 10, this will be 22. So 3 plus 5, 5, 10, 20, 22 by 5. So 440. So 440 will be the average for state P. Next we can find for state Q. So state Q is how much? 350, 250, 300, 200, 120. So 0, 5, 10, 12, 1. So 3, 4, 5, 20, 22 divided by 5. So 5 4s are 20, sorry. Just a minute. So 0, 5, 5, 10, 12, remaining will be 1. So 3 plus 5, 10, 11, 12. Actually it is 12, right? 1, 2, 2, 0. So 5 2s are 10. 244, right? So 244 will be the average for the second state, that is Q. So now our target is to find only the difference for the average. So difference for the average will be 196. That's it. So this will be the answer for the last fifth question. So friends, that's it. So this chart is something different, right? So because there are more chance of making a mistake on the value, always remember that if they have given multiple charts, make sure to understand the chart first. Try to understand the chart completely. That is most important, right? Even if you take 3 minutes or 5 minutes to analyze the chart, that is not at all an issue in the mains exam. You can take more time to analyze the chart, because if you analyze the chart and understand what are all the values they have given, how the values are splitted into this based upon the notes, if you once understand the logic of the chart, solving all the 5 questions will be easy. And solving after every question, remember that take a note of all the values, right? Because you don't want to find it again and again, so it's a time waste. So after finding every value in a rough paper, take a note of all the numbers. So once we are solving next question, definitely at one point some numbers will be helpful. Even previous question, we have to find the average for all the 5 states. So there we didn't find it. We already found in the second question, which is 90.5. So we have utilized it. So time saved there, right? So these are the things where you can able to save your time. So practice more. Practice is more important, and most importantly, write the test first. So only after writing the test, you know what are all the mistakes that you have done. So friends, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if it really helpful, share this video to your friends, those who are preparing for the competitive exams. So thank you so much. Bye.